Hello and welcome everybody to the Join the League season number 3. It's going to be one of the last games actually for season 3 at the moment for Division 1 Asia. Zero Latitude versus Invasion Esports. I mean, Zero Latitude, they have zero chance to actually advance into the playoffs at the moment. So Invasion, it's just for them, they have to win to actually secure themselves a slightly better position in this. But it's a 2-game series, I mean, anything can really happen. No team is safe. I mean, almost every single team in this Division 1, or at least not almost, but every single team has the potential, the ability to upset up against the enemy, no matter who it be. So we'll see if they can actually do it. And, well, Invasion, they are 10-6 so far in the series. We have actually first departure, depending on how well they do up against the Series Idol, which is also being played right now. Invasion might or might not actually get to the top 4. Titan, they are guaranteed the top 4 position as is first departure actually. And if Invasion, if they win this 2-0, they will also be in the top 4 100%. If it's 1-1, they might be looking at tiebreakers, but we will see after this game, guys. But looking at the draft now, Faceless Void and the Razor banned out by Zero Latitude, Lycan and the Brewmaster taken out by Invasion, and they go for a Death Prophet, a hero that I have seen them run rather often when it's not banned out. So they love this hero quite a lot. Whereas Zero Latitude, what are they going to go for? Doombringer is one of the possibilities. Skyraf Mage, Shadow Shaman. Or actually Shadow Shaman is a hero that I'm not seeing all that often recently anymore for some reason. But we will see what they want to go for. I mean, still Doombringer, I think. One of the better pickups. Possibly a Viper. We will see. It's just the first 2 picks. Can't really call them out. Nature's Prophet for some teams is also just the go-to hero, more or less. So we'll see. 1 minute left in the reserve time. It's rather uncommon to actually see people taking this long of a time in the first phase. Usually it's like, yeah, bam, bam, ban, stun. But Invoker first pick, and what's the second gonna be then here? Do they go for the Shadow Shaman? Go for some push of their own, Forge Spirits, plus having the Mass Serpent Wards would mean pretty nice pushing as well as a nice Roshan access. Get it down pretty damn fast. Sneak it up before Invasion actually has the ability to react. And well, they do go for it. So maybe they're actually gonna go for that all out of push kind of style. Death Prophet is there on Invasion, of course, but I mean, you can go Death Ball without Death Prophet as well quite easily. So Invasion now, what are they going for? Picking up a Center War Runner for themselves. The Initiation Power Stampede, of course, is always a nice ability globally. Tinker banned out by Invasion. It's just a hero that you never want to deal with, even when you're not going for a pushing lineup. And actually, I think pushing lineups might be, in a sense, better against Tinker than standard lineups, just because pushing lineups have the potential to end the game before Tinker becomes a huge threat, whereas with a standard lineup, you would have to just go around about the game so methodically. Just taking him to a late game up against Tinker is never really a good thing to try to aim for. But Nature's Prophet is the ban now by Zero Latitude. So obviously they don't want to give any more pushing to Invasion. Whereas Ember Spirit, actually banned out by Invasion. Ketchikimba himself plays a pretty wicked Ember. But I guess Death Prophet will be his to handle anyway in this game. So that is out of the question somewhat. And oh, I have to update one thing. Almost forgot, guys. Almost forgot. Excuse-moi, just a second. Not gonna take too long. Just have to update this on Liquid Dota. That it actually started at 17. And, well, we're gonna get this game to continue. I wanted to say other way, but yeah, your mind just kind of wanders when you're trying to multitask, or I mean, speaking and doing at the same time, or doing different things than you're saying. For me, it's nigh impossible. I guess I should practice it a little bit more, but usually when I'm casting, I want to focus 100% on Dota, on the game anyway. But the 4th ban from Zero Latitude, it's gonna be a Sand King by the end of it. So with Zero Latitude, if they want to go for some strengthened push of their own, a Sand King is a hero that, or any hero for that matter with just the blink initiation power, is so hard to push into because usually you kind of have to group up when you want to go for a proper push, at least especially when you're going high ground. So suddenly blink, epicenter, burrow strike, and everybody's dead. With the center being there as well. But Zero Latitude, what are they gonna go for now? Jakiro, oh no, they go for a Tidehunter, so getting some pretty nice teamfight of their own, the Ravage of course. It is on a rather long cooldown, and that is one of the reasons I prefer a Centaur to a Tidehunter. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Tidehunter, but Centaur, he can just fight so often. Just blink, hoof stomp, double edge. What is like 24-second cooldown, I believe, on the hoof stomp, close to it at least. So every 20, let's say 30 seconds, every 30 seconds, you pretty much can go and fight if you want to. Tidehunter, I guess you can blink in, gush, anchor smash and whatnot, but it's just not as effective. Of course, Ravage has the potential to be way bigger than a hoof stomp, so I guess it kind of evens itself out by the end. But in any case, Shadow Demon was the pick for Invasion. A nice defensive hero, of course. Depending on the situation, a defensive disruption might end up backfiring when suddenly a Sunstrike is waiting for the target who got disrupted. But it's definitely not a reason that you shouldn't pick up a Shadow Demon when you're up against Invoker. It's like, oh no, maybe, just maybe, he's gonna Sunstrike it. But a Sven is the pick for Zero Latitude of all heroes. I'm hoping for a core one. It might as well be support, but Invasion picking up a Dazzle, and I think I smell an aggressive tri-lane coming with this. I mean, it can be even Shadow Demon, Centaur, Warrunner with a Dazzle. Quite easily so. I mean, Disruption with a heal nuke is so crazy. And actually, I think Invasion, they're a couple days ago when we casted them as well in Join the League, they did the same draft, or at least the same tri-lane, and it was actually even a defensive tri-lane, not even going aggressive at all. I mean, Tidehunter, he wouldn't be able to do anything against it almost. Oh damn, I should be solo casting more, or talking to myself more or something, because this morning's solo cast, Mineski versus Invasion, it's got my throat pretty damn sore. And initially I was supposed to have a co-caster here, but his PC just crashed or something, just winked out of existence. Maybe he will join me later on, maybe not, man, not sure. And by later on I mean game number 2, might not happen. But the Viper is the last ban by Zero Latitude. Invasion though, what are they gonna actually take out? I mean, seeing a Sven and Shadow Shaman possibly making up a tri-lane, what could they go for? I mean, I still think Jakiro not a bad hero by any means. Axe probably out of the question. I guess they could jungle Axe, but it's not really too reliable. And Axe just because, of course, I want to mention out that it rapes Shallow Grave. And Shallow Grave usually just used for those clutch saves by the Dazzle. Suddenly Axe comes in with that dunk, and hero's dead anyway. So what could they go for? I mean, Rubik wouldn't have too many awesome spells to steal. I mean, Demonic Purge is always going to be nice, as is the Stampede, but it's not like out of your mind crazy spells. I still think Jakiro wouldn't be too bad. Even something like a Witch Doctor I wouldn't mind, to be honest. Or, man, if only they had Dazzle themselves, would be so nice. Of course, Sven will help up against Death Prophet's Exorcism. Just pop the Warcry, get the extra armor. Of course, Dazzle's Weave will try to counteract it as much as possible, and I really love Dazzle and Death Prophet together for that same reason. Death Prophet's Exorcism being physical damage and boosted up by the Dazzle's Weave. But Jakiro is the last ban from Invasion. They actually thought pretty damn long about it, but thought like, yeah, Jakiro, we don't really want to just deal with it. It's so hard to actually keep your towers alive while doing it. And the biggest thing is that it's free harass. Liquid Fire, yes, it's on a 20-second cooldown at the start, but it's free harass, no mana, no nothing. Not only does it do damage over time, it also just reduces your attack speed. And the thing is as well that, for example, if Centaur is trying to run away, going for the escape, but you get Liquid Fired up, you can't activate your Blink Dagger. I mean, usually it's like 3 seconds, you don't get damage you blink, but that Liquid Fire will make it so that you pretty much can't do anything for 8 seconds, because it will last for 5, and then for 3 seconds after that. So, oh, Zero Latitude picking up an Io now. Io Sven, that's something I haven't seen for a really long time. I did see a Core Sven, but with an Io, that... Whew! We're going back to 2012, guys. 2012. As Invasion Esports, how are they gonna finish this up? Do they pick up another offlaner, something like a Batrider, for example, at the moment? Or do they go for that solo safe lane potentially, leaving aggressive tri lane with Centaur, ST, and Dazzle? Or will they have the Centaur as the just normal offlaner and pick up a tri laner now? Go Tuskari, man, guys. Go Tuskari. Nope, it's going to be a lone druid. I'm not 100% sure, but I would like to say that it was pretty much the same lineup they ran a couple of days ago. I may be wrong because, well, I haven't casted that many games recently. I mean, just the last week hasn't been all that action-packed. But still, my memory isn't the greatest, man. I forget. I forget things. But it's going to be a good game, I think. I mean, IO should see a pretty nice amount of action, especially with Shadow Demon and Dazzle being on the opposite side than Invasion. But to introduce the lineups to you guys, it's going to be okay on the Shadow Demon, leaving ADTR to play the Dazzle with Ghost, being the offlaner for their team, heading towards the offlane on the Lone Druid, leaving FCFC on the Farming Centaur safe lane, and Kechi Kimba will be playing the last one as the Death Prophet mid lane. As for Zero Latitude, Xing of Frowerino, playing on the Shadow Shaman, leaving So Gomez on the Sven, free to play the IO, with Koala on the Invoker, and the last one will be easy game, easy on the Tidehunter. Easy off lane, easy life. Will it be easy though? That's a different matter. Up against this tri lane, I highly doubt it's going to be easy. Unless ADTR, I guess he just wants to hang around, play some wards, maybe scout out a potential few observer wards of the enemy as well. He has 2 sentries after all. They have come prepared, for sure. Spirit Bear can't attack, man. Sad Spirit Bear, broken sword. I mean, how does it work? Like, lore-wise or theoretically, it's Spirit Bear, he's too far away from his master. I guess a bear himself might be like rather peaceful, and without his master being close by and making him attack, or thinking it that way, it doesn't sound too fun. It sounds rather cruel. It's like, oh bear, you attack now. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you want. You're gonna do what I say. Shackled up. They want to kill the Spirit Bear. I'm not too sure if they're actually gonna have enough for it. Clarity up on Gomez as well, Sven. They definitely want to kill it, but will the clarity be there in time? I guess they can block the creep wave a little bit. And in the meantime, IO, he's gonna be the one to just soak up the XP from the enemy side. Shackles again. Are they going to... Yep, long range Shackles, Sven. He's going to have enough mana soon enough. I think they're going to get the Spirit Bear. Koala comes in as well with a few right clicks. There's the Stormhammer coming through. And that's going to be 300 gold plus. There's no resummon quite yet. 57 seconds where Ghost doesn't have his Spirit Bear. So it's actually a pretty huge pick. Yeah, Gomez, he was the one getting it as well. And it's not like IO was missing out on anything or anybody was missing out on the lane XP. The Lone Druid Illusions were enough to at least block off the pull camp. So they can't just start pulling straight away and stacking. And this creeper will definitely reach the Lone Druid anyway. So in the end, it wasn't the worst case for Invasion, for Ghost. But still 300 gold is 300 gold towards the enemy carry's pockets. It's not something you really want to do. Oh, okay. He's just going in for the harassment too easy. But in the meantime, ADTR just pulls through. Probably going to go for the double pull at the moment. No point in stacking, probably wasn't there in time anyway. Yeah, just eat the tree, and should be really easy. Even snacks that one lasted. Oh, he can't get the second, but I think he's fine with it. Tidehunter though, he's coming in already. Wants to just start leeching up the XP, maybe even go for some harass, but he has to be careful. The Shadow Wave Disruption combination is ridiculously sick if the heroes themselves actually get close to it as well. But look at this, the creep wave there, Xingofro comes in. Shackles, maybe, no, not enough range. Lone Druid, even without boost speed, 325 movement speed, was enough to get to safety. But can they dive? I guess they can go for the Spirit Bear if they really want to. Spirit Bear just eating trees with tangos. It's oh man, the Spirit Bear working overtime at the moment, taking so much punishment for it as well. Shackled up, the creep wave is coming through. IO will come in, land. Actually, Warcry, they really want to kill it. Stormhammer comes through. Do they even have enough? Do they have the Shackles? It's still on cooldown. Few more right clicks. They're diving the tower for the Spirit Bear. Another 300 gold to Sven. And he's level 3.5 as well. They're just actually getting quite a lot out of this, to be honest. So, maybe Lone Druid should be a little bit more careful, of course. He has been trying to pull the Spirit Bear away for pretty early on. It's just them chasing them down. I mean, Zero Latitude was like, yeah, we don't care about the hero kill. I mean, in theory, we're gonna get just as much from the Spirit, but anyway, look at this tower, already down to half HP. Just the aggression from Zero Latitude, I'm absolutely loving what they're doing here. And just shutting down Ghost 100% pretty much, man. He's level 3, which is a little bit better than easy on the Tidehunter, but he's not getting anything otherwise. And I do believe Tidehunter can be a lot more impactful in the game once he just gets his level 6 compared to a Lone Druid. Maybe, just maybe, if Lone Druid gets himself some extremely lucky Entangling Claws when he hits level 5 and gets level 3 on Spirit Pair, but I just don't see it happening all that much. Yes, no. Are they gonna go for more aggression on this top lane here? 1.1k gold, so probably gonna go for power threats. Yep, power threats finish straight out on the Sven. I mean, to be honest, this Lone Druid would be an easy kill. I mean, he doesn't have boots of speed, for God's sake, but we'll see. No stacking of the Ancients really allowed by Invasion either. Zero Latitude, they tried, they stacked it once, but Invasion, they were spot on. They didn't need to sentry anything anyway, since it's not like their pull camps were blocked or anything. So they had the free sentries over to just block the Ancient camp. Smart decision as well, otherwise it would have just given Tidehunter a comeback method of sorts. I mean, Tidehunter doesn't even need to come back all that much, but it still would have been pretty damn nice as rune camping going on by okay, Tidehunter can't really contest for this. And it's gonna spawn top lane anyway, regen rune, Shadow Shaman. Oh man, can't deny it. Let's Kasich bottle it up. They didn't have proper vision around this area, that's why. And actually, where is the vision of them? Did they have one ward here that got sentried? Oh no, never mind. One is here. They were just sitting on top of it. And yeah, the other must have been here really. Oh, okay, they're gonna get the disruption. Where's the follow-up? Do they get the hoof stomp? I think they will. Yes, oh man, the shadow wave bomb, the heal bomb, way too much. Xing actually comes in as well. He does get the counter onto Dazzle, who had to tank up the tower a little bit too much, I guess. So, 1-for-1, Shadow Shaman is level 4.5, but FCFC, he's out for blood. Okay, disruption still on cooldown now. He's trying to clarity up. Xing gonna run into him. One right click. He should be fine, I think. Oh man, okay, she might be in trouble in return. Or never mind, the disruption comes out. FCFC, can they get the body block? The hex comes out. He's trying to run away. Maybe Ether Shock. No, FC, he's not fast enough, I think. So Xing actually makes it out. And suddenly, easy. He's gonna come back in, soak up some XP. Not gonna even try to just contest Centaur as well as Shadow Demon together. I mean, Soul Catcher into Hoof Stomp into Double Edge. Yeah, you're dead. Or at least close enough to dead. Tidehunter is rather tanky, but you actually need a couple of levels. You need more points into the Kraken Shell before you really get to that so-called unkillable stage. And look at this Koala. He's been forced back home from the mid lane. Just the crit swarm spam is a little bit too much for Invoker to handle, even with the Quas balls regenerating him up. So 30 and 8 compared to 18 and 8 in the mid lane. Death Prophet definitely having a pretty strong upper hand here, especially now that he made Koala back off. And what? Koala not even TPing back to mid lane. He's just running. He's gonna just lose so much time here. Doesn't even have Vex. If he was a Vex Invoker, maybe it would be a little bit faster, but and he's losing so much valuable farming time. And suddenly Death Prophet is level 7. Almost an entire level ahead. Gonna bottle up a double damage rune as well. Xing wanted to come once again just to stop it or block off anything. Ask Xing, oh, do they see Ghost actually? Oh, yes they do. With the Subserver Ward, still gives some nice vision. Ghost though, he's playing it safe enough. Just was farming up the jungle slowly with that Spirit Bear. Who is level 3 now, Spirit Bear? So Ghost, he has the potential to Entangling Claw. Can maybe even escape some form of aggression with that. But looks like Invasion, they're trying to go for a small push of their own on the bottom lane. It's a double creep wave, no siege creep, but it's probably gonna be enough considering how low this tower is already. Easy, he can't do anything by himself. I mean, level 3.5 only, so he's actually falling rather behind of the Lone Druid so far. If he can survive this creep wave though, gonna feel a lot better. And look at this single throw coming in from behind. Oh, they wanted to see Ghost. They didn't get proper vision at the moment, to be honest. The Spirit Balls, man, come on, come back. Maybe they're gonna hit. TPs are gonna come in. Ghost still hiding. Now he finally comes out. There's the blink. Hoof Stomp. Actually, no Hoof Stomp. He got hexed. There's the Stormhammer as well. He's gonna go down. Sunstrike to make sure they have enough burst. Ether Shock actually finished up the kill. They want to go for more. Shadow Wave comes through from the Dazzle. So they do back off, but what a hex from Xing of Throw. I was so sure that they landed the Hoof Stomp. I mean, Centaur, He purchased his dagger. First thing he did, TP to the top lane. But just not to be. Just lightning fast reactions on Shadow Shaman. Beautiful Hex, turning it all around. Sunstrike to follow up as well. I mean, what can I say? Well done. Nothing else. As Koala is going for drums by the looks of it, so... Not the most common of Invoker builds, at least for Exort. But... We're just, from my own opinion... Movement speed is always nice. Drums are never a bad item. Some tank, some movement speed. All good. Attack speed as well, of course. But looking at the net worth chart, Death Prophet Kechik is number 1 at the moment. What's he gonna go for? Is he gonna win? Oh, picks up a Void Stone, so it's gonna be that most common Yule Scepter build. Can't say it's too surprising to be honest as well. I mean, almost everybody builds the Yule Scepter first. Unless some Death Prophets go for mech instead. And actually, that's a huge issue for them. Who is gonna build the mech for them? Might be like a casual Void Stone for some extra mana regeneration, I guess, in theory, but... I'm not too sure, I mean, a mech is something you usually would want, especially when you're just fighting against the enemy. And oh, Io, they have the relocate. Are they gonna go when anybody goes? Does have his true form, so it's actually pretty damn hard to bring him down, to be honest. Gomez already has 1 point into Great Cleave as well, 2 points into Stormhammer, 2 into Warcry. But Ancient stacking may continue now, no board to block it up anymore, so gonna be a triple stack here. Some nice farm into the Tide Hunter a little bit later on, who just hits level 6, so Ravage is ready. They are looking pretty good for team fights. Xing, if he only had that 1 level extra as well, they would be just golden here. But FC still holding on to his Blink, of course. They still have the potential to initiate. They have the Stampede as well, but... Oh, they even smoke up. Just the 2 of them made it here, just TP in mid lane anyway. And did they relocate? Yes, they did. So, first relocate gank. Completely whiffing, not getting them anything at all. Nothing. But in the mid lane, I think Invoker, Koala, you're not gonna have a fun time. FC, okay, are there as well. The smoke breaks in. They use the Stampede, Blink. Hoof Stomp, Double Edge, a few more right clicks. ADTR picks up the kill with the Shadow Wave, being level 3. It's such an easy kill, to be honest. And they knew that there was no relocate threat coming anyway, since relocate was just used. And suddenly Exorcism comes out with the max out Witchcraft. It's gonna be tier 1, maybe even some chip damage into tier 2 if they want to just press their luck a little bit. Oh, Stormhammer onto the Spirit Bear, no deny from Ghost. But Lone Druid, if we will be fine actually entangling close, will they come out onto free? Maybe he's pretty damn low, Tether, 1 second cooldown, he will make it out of there. Whew. Cutting it close, but he survives in the end. They get the tower lasted, Sven actually gets it as well. Xing with his Arcane Boots, almost level 6, coming into the bottom and helping out easy, push the lane a little bit. Oh, ADTR. They have some vision, okay, goes down to Invoker. Just Sunstrike Snipe must have been. But can they catch easy? Maybe. Easy, of course, that's right. Blink from FCFC. But Blink picked up on Tide Hunter as well. And for this offlane Tide, man, he got a really fast Blink. They did get the tower, yes, but it's only 1 tower. And it's not like he got the last hit or anything. So Tide Hunter staying alive. 24 last hits as well. Not bad for an offlaner at all. 30 on Ghost, so doing even slightly better. Shadow Shaman, of course, did rotate around rather early to the bottom lane to help out Tide a bit. And once FC got his Blink Dagger, Tide after that just pretty much had free reign over this lane. Oh, Ancients? Oh, Tide Hunter was like, yeah, I'm gonna go farm those up, guys, wait for it. He should have plenty to farm it. I mean, level 4 Anchor Smash, level 2 Kraken Shell should be enough. Do the rest want to smoke up though? Actually, yes, they are smoked up. Leaving easy out of it, it's a little bit of a weird decision if you ask me. Top lane, Koala is farming there. Has his drums finished now. What's his next item gonna be though? Is he going to go for just Power Trace now? Actually go for that right click kind of Invoker, or is he still building that potential Necrobook afterwards? Oh, is there a counter smoke? No. No counter smoke, but they might find the kill anyway, Xing. He has to run fast. Actually, Kichik runs into him. Yule Sceptered up, and yeah, I think there's no escaping. Hoofstomp. Actually, not there. The Hex comes out from Shadow Shaman, but he's gonna go down anyway to the Double Edge. Just no escaping. I mean, Shadow Shaman is a rather slow hero. With a Blink Dagger, maybe. But even then, his chances just were too high. As Gomez going for a straight off BKB, I mean, straight into BKB. Okay, you get the invis rune, more TPs to come, FC. He's around as well, blink, hoof stomp, doesn't catch free, but I don't think they care. Can he relocate out in time? No, he's gonna get thrown up in the air by the Kiilstofte. Gomez on the run, Warcry helps out a little bit. Crisp farm though, Magic Burst is gonna be enough, and now Demonic Burst onto IO as well. He goes down, make it 5-3 in the favor of Invasion. Cage Kimba, he's getting so much farm, 79 last hits, the highest in the game by 17 or 69 last hits rather. No, it was 79 I think. Yeah, 79. Don't know why I thought about 69. But he's just getting so much gold. It's ridiculous. His top lane, ADTR gonna get cold snap up. Shallow grave, can he TP? Can he do anything? Weave? Nope, can't even go for that. The Ravage comes out, hits on the 2 heroes, but Ghost is so damn tanky. He has the kill of the Dazzle, but Dazzle, he was gone anyway. He's actually gonna run away. Stormhammer was there easy. Got slowed down for a second. Spirit Bear, can they kill him? Maybe. Ghost, yeah, Ghost is safe, but Spirit Bear might be the potential. No. I'm a little bit surprised Gomez just didn't go for that Stormhammer there. At the start, they didn't hesitate at all to kill off his Spirit Bear if need be. Could have done it here at the moment as well. I mean, get something at this, but oh, FCFC might be in trouble with Spirits with the cold snap. Did a crazy amount of damage. They're tethering themselves up as well. FC will get the blink out. Okay, actually they all ran away as Xing. Killed off ADTR solo mid lane. Mass Serpent Wars, Ether Shock, Hex used. So nicely done. Shadow Shaman might get the tower as well. Probably not. Actually might pay with his life for it. Demonic Purge comes out. Yeah, he's dead, man. No escaping this damage. One Crypt Swarm, and he's gonna tick down. Okay, picks up the kill, so make it 6-5, 40 minutes in. It's almost a 2000 gold lead for Invasion at the moment. XP, about 1000, so not peak by any means. But decent. Let's put it that decent. With the kind of lineup they have, I mean, I think Zero Latitude might have a slightly... No, I want to say better late game, but it really comes down to the amount of farm. If they all had equal farm, then maybe... Oh, look at this now. Gomez comes in with easy. Just Anchor Smash makes it so that they can actually tank it up free, helping out as well with the overcharge and bottle, of course. Alacrity even up onto Sven. And with the God Strength, they clean up the illusions, but look at the FC. Oh, it's just such a bait. FC, are you gonna blink? No, blinks to the high ground, your Stampede, just to hightail it out of there. There was no Ravage, I think they knew it as well, but it's better not to take chances. And now Zero Latitude, they won't have God Strength for another 50 seconds. Is this the BKB? Yes, BKB is gonna be finished on Sven. He can go into the fight without a worry in his mind. Of course, Spirit Bear, Lone Druid has the chance to entangle him even through BKB. Demonic Purge will still slow him down through BKB. So I think actually Invasion have a pretty decent amount to just deal with the Sven, try to kite him around a little bit. And kiting is the worst enemy, especially for melee carries. You just need to be there. Actually, Mass Serpent Wars popped. They will have Alacrity on Koala himself as well with the 4 Spirits tanking up Roshan, so should be a rather easy Roshan kill here, I think. Everybody else is hanging around, so that's a little bit sad. Usually it's like, if you can do it with 2 heroes, have the others farm up the lanes at the same time, you're actually not losing any time. But considering Invasion, they were pushing out the top tier 1 in the meantime, also clumped up as 5 more or less. It's fine in the end. I mean, Roshan for tier 1, it's a worthy trade. Zero Latitude getting a slightly better age of it just because they get XP as well as the Aegis out of it. But does Invasion keep going? Do they have? Oh yes, Exorcism level 2, they're gonna pop it as well. The heals start coming through. Demolish up on the Spirit Bear, of course. He has already Sacred Relic Ghost. And he's looking at a pretty nicely timed Radiance if he doesn't die here. He hasn't died. Whoa, Koala! Blink, Ravage comes out onto 3 enemy heroes at the very least. Kiilstofte up though. Kejik, he's still gonna be alive. Some heals come through from ADTR as well. Kejik, he's just on the run. He's too fast, Ghost. He's too tanky. Can I get the Spirit Bear at the very least? Can I get something at all with that Ravage? FC, hoofed up onto 1, blinks out. Kejikimba might still be in trouble. Koala tries to chase him down, but Kiilstofte there for a little bit too much. I mean, with the cold snap, it's just so speedy. Oh, never mind. Tether, he doesn't have enough mana. He can't bottle up as well properly at the moment. Koala blinks after them. Actually, purchased the blink. Therefore, he's gonna regain some life with the spirits returning to him. But what? How the hell did not a single hero die there? How? It was a pretty nice Ravage, but going for Lone Druid when in his true form, it's just not the best option. I mean, 10 armor at the moment, 1.4k HP. It's not really easy to bring down, and I don't think they had God Strength for him. Well, actually, they had God Strength for it as well. So just were found a little bit lacking. Nicely kited by Invasion as well. Might have had the bonus weave for plus armor, not 100% sure on this. As ADTR picked himself up a Medallion of Courage. So whoever gets Medallioned, weaved, and Exorcism in the face is not gonna have a fun time. As Tranquil Boots picked up on IO. Wanted to finish up the mech first, but went for Tranquils now instead. Mid lane. Ramp Stampede coming off cooldown in 2 seconds time. If they want to make the jump, okay, he actually gave away some vision here. Maybe made it so the Zero Latitude would want to think that there's a ward behind the tower now, but Weave comes out defensively. The plus armor is ticking slowly but surely, and they get it. Yeah, that's gonna be Exorcism. They don't have Ravage. I think Invasion should be able. Oh, actually, they're gonna kill off IO immediately. BKB on Sven, but he just has to use it defensively. Just 1 for 0 now. Koala entangling claws. Where are they? Deafening blast come through, but Ketchikiba, his damage is way too much. They're gonna lose the Aegis almost immediately. Okay, he's just on the run from it easy. Still does the Ravage. There's the hoof stomp double H to follow up as well. Gomez, is he gonna go down a second time? Actually, yes, Sven. He's gonna go down. Koala got the blink into the trees after the Aegis. As Ghost even kept alive there. Does really nobody lose their lives? ADTR, low 1 mana, Magic Stick, Sunstrike. Oh, sniped. Oh, sniped. Nicely done. So at least getting that 1 kill on Koala, but actually, Shadow Demon died as well. Did he die to the Forge Spirits here? I don't know, must have. Oh, Relocate comes out. Blink away from FC, free. More like a 3-2-2 move at the moment. I don't know what that was all about. Maybe they were expecting somebody to farm up their Ancients, or I don't know. But that fight, they lost the Aegis. They lost the core hero and Sven, man. BKB down to 8 seconds without really accomplishing anything. But farm-wise, him and the Invoker are still doing better than everybody except the Death Prophet, who had himself a Regen Rune. Actually going for a Bloodstone now. How close is it to it? 1,000? About 600 gold away, 650. As mech is finished up on FCFC, so Centaur was actually the one to build mech for their team. Ern was running on OK previously already. Shadow Shaman getting so close to his blink. Only needs 100 extra gold. With this camp, he's gonna pretty much have it. So this blink dagger is gonna be huge. Do they have the mech of their own finished? IO, nope, 3-3-3. Doesn't have it quite yet on the IO. So Invasion will have that burst heal advantage in a team fight. At least in the next team fight. And I have to say, I was a little bit surprised that 3-3 actually hasn't picked up a Magic Stick or a Magic Wand. It's just such a great item on IO. For both mana and health sustain, especially considering that whoever you are tethered to gets it as well, so I don't really understand why he didn't go for one. I guess his laning phase, I mean, it's not a clone druid disguising anything, who has his Radiance finished 20 minutes in. Yes, it's not the fastest, but considering the lane he was in, his Spirit Bear getting killed off twice in the like first 3 minutes or something. Plus, with the Radiance, it's gonna be so annoying. Stop potential enemy Blink Daggers, which actually there are 3 of now. As much as split push exactly like he's doing at the moment. And Bloodstone is finished on Ketchik already. He has a haste rune bottled up as well. They're just getting a pretty nice amount of farm, but so are Zero Latitude Sven. He is going to be scary. He has a Mask of Madness now as well for extra attack speed. So if you can actually stay on target, if you can stun somebody up, there's a potential that that hero just die within the stun duration, although I have to say Invasion heroes are rather tanky. I mean 1.5k on Death Prophet, 1.5 on Ghosts, Lone Druid, FC 1.3, but man, Centaur just pretty tanky himself anyway, has the Stampede to try to kite things around. And then after it, Dazzle healing, getting the bonus armor on top of everything. Actually there's a gem ADTR purchased up on it. Up on ADTR himself now. I was pretty sure it was an FC for a second there. But yeah, Dazzle holding on to the gem as well. And looks like tier 2 push has commenced at the moment easy. They have the Ravage, but look at how low this tower is. Do they really want to fight trying to defend this? I guess they could relocate in, so that's good. Somebody's farming at the same time. Lone Druid is just gonna go for it. They don't care, they're gonna get it and back off. Easy might want to contest. Does he really blink in there? If he only had vision, man. If he had vision, there would have been a 5-man Ravage. 5-man, but Invasion, they made it look like they back off, but they're smoking up instead. They're gonna go in, or at least they want to go in. Catch the enemy off guard. If they can blow somebody up and just have the rest of the fight 4 versus 5. Oh, look at the Spirit Bear. He smoked. Radiance, actually he disabled it for a little while. But yeah, they're not gonna find anything. So, all in all, yes, they got the tier 2, but at least Sven was farming up the jungle in the meantime. And he doesn't really take all that long to farm it up, especially with the Mask of Mana activated. But yes, 3 Blink Daggers compared to 1. Yes, only the Centaur has it. I guess Dazzle, Shadow Demon can potentially go for 1 later along the way, but I think 4 staves are a little bit better in that case. Just help out your teammates more. And this game is rather slow as far as action is concerned. I mean, in this morning we had like a 3 kills per minute game almost. At the start it was even 4 kills per minute in the for the first couple of minutes. Invasion versus Mineski. This is definitely not anywhere close. Invasion, they are a player. Actually, what? They relocate? Did they really want the Spirit Bear so bad? And another relocate gank ending up with nothing. I think the Spirit Bear saw it as well. And yeah, there's the defensive weave coming out, Kechik. He has himself the Exorcism level 2, and this is gonna be an easy tower. They don't even need the Exorcism. They could go for high ground if they really wanted to. They're not gonna go though. Roshan gonna respawn in another 2 minutes and 5 seconds. ADTR checks it out just in case he had an instant respawn, but did not. Maelstrom picked up on Invoker, so going for some form of counter push, creep clear. Lightning procs, not bad in teamfight either really, but actually Oaksing has to be careful. He's gonna get the TP out or is it up disruption? Well, this Shadow Shaman is just dead as all hell. He gets the Hex, can he? No. Masterpet was already used for the tower. Actually, never mind. The Shackles come out and they're gonna go for the counter. Sunstrike comes through as well. He's gonna go down. FC a little bit too late. Got the Hoofstomp onto Gomez. They're gonna get the counter with the Shadow Wave, getting the kill, and now free. There's really nowhere to go anymore all of a sudden on Yayo. Tethered to somebody. There's the creepy going for the TP out. Few right clicks, the Radiance Burn, Shadow Wave. He actually gets out. Wow. But in the end, it was the 2 for 1. Plus losing Sven. Yes, it's nice that they got the turnaround to kill Shadow Demon, but it's just not worth it. Sven needs to pull out something bigger. I mean, he got a pretty early BKB, but ever since, just not really being able to use it all that well. As Ghost has himself another 2.1k gold, might be going for that AC now, pick up the Hyperstone. Or, well, maybe not, maybe go for Basher, something like that. Maybe even a Maelstrom wouldn't be all that bad, but another defensive wave from ADTR just in case, as they take care of the tier 2 tower, and that's all the outer towers gone now. Whereas Zero Latitude, all the tier 2s are still standing, so a 3 tower advantage to Invasion. Looking at the gold graph though, it is about a 5,000 lead for Invasion. XP actually still in Zero Latitude's favor by about 800 or so. I guess there's not too many kills happening and both sides are just farming reasonably well. I mean, Invoker together with Sven on the dire side, who actually has a Hyperstone as well. Extra attack speed is always going to be nice considering you already get the damage from God Strength. What I would like to see though is just a proper relocate gank. I mean, even a, like, Ravage, we haven't seen one for ages. Easy just farming up Ancients after Ancients, trying to build towards his Refresh Your Orb at the moment it looks like. And another smoke. How many mana boots do they have? Do they even have any? I guess Shadow Demon must have, yeah. 1 mana boots. I would just like to see Dazzle pick them up as well, to be honest. It's not like he's been struggling horribly much with mana, but still lacking it a little bit in certain situations. Sorry guys for the small silences, I'm just joining, should have napped before the games. But was playing Dota myself and then suddenly the game started 1 hour earlier, so whatever guys, we're here. Roshan is attempted, Medallion of Courage for the minus armor, level 2 Exorcism, still not level 3 unfortunately, but it's gonna be plenty of speed to bring down Roshan without Zero Latitude having any idea that's going on. BKB Feast on Kechik as well. Doesn't want to really be affected by the Ravage or, well, any other disables for that matter. And there is a lot of magic damage on Zero Latitude. I mean, Masterpet Wars are physical. Invoker with Exhort. He can also be a right click carry of sorts, especially with the Maelstrom extra attack speed. But yeah, it's It's so, man. Sven, it's all on the shoulders of Sven, I feel like. Sven is love, Sven is life. Yes. So, Sven, just try clicking away. Farming up the jungle. Oh, the relocate comes out. They go for the fight. Hoof stomp onto Koala so he can't follow up properly. Stampede as well. They want to get to safety here. He's the focus. There's the Ravage coming out as well. Silence was there a little bit too late on too easy. Now FC might be in some trouble. Ghost though, trying to man fight in the front lines. He's gonna go down. A few more recklessness. All the anchor smash come through. He had the Aegis though. Can they get entangling claws? Anything at all? No, they cannot. So was it really 1-for-1 in the end? I guess it was. Blink out by easy. Everybody's gonna be safe. So Shadow Shaman for a Death Prophet. Death Prophet even had to use the BKB and still died there. Actually, I'm pretty sure Dazzle went down as well. Looking at buyback status. Yeah, Dazzle even bought back, so good fight for Zero Latitude, man. The Ravage was pretty damn nice as well. I think it connected on like 4 heroes. And FC. Does he have his BKB finished? Not quite yet. 400 gold short still. 2.1k, possibly a blink there or 4 stuff coming out onto OK, just fully finished in a couple of seconds time. Can they find anything to call? Actually, Mjolnir finished up now, so some nice additional AoE damage, I guess. Lone Druid, yeah, he's going for the AC. Lone Druid, where are you at, man? Where's the Spirit Bear? Where's your Bear Chan? Oh, here you are. So Hyperstone is there. He is only 400 short of finishing up the Assault Cuirass. It's going to be a huge item pickup, of course. It's going to get pretty much negated by Sven soon enough, who isn't all that far himself. A little bit farther, about, I want to say 840 gold. 740 now. But look at this high ground pushes there. They have Exorcism level 3 as well. They have the BKB of cooldown. 5 blast on charges though, because he already died once. But can they have enough? Spirit Bear takes a lot of harassment here. Actually might even fall down, and that's exactly what's gonna happen here. Xing blinks in, Ether Shock to secure the kill. They had the resummon, but can they follow up properly? I mean, Exorcism really not doing at the moment anything either at all. And in the meantime, Glyph used just because Sven and I were split pushing mid lane. But Glyph is there from the dire side as well. Sven did take the tier 2, but tier 3 for tier 2. There's the Stampede coming out. Actually, the blink, the Hoofstomp misses from FC, but will it be enough to bring down easy anyway? Nope. The Ice Wall is down, and there's Kechikima BKB activated. They're going for Xing. They get the kill as well. 2 are down. Tidehunter actually did fall in the end. Sharon even getting the kill, and Ghost. He actually falls down. Koala is doing a lot of damage with the Mjolnir, to be honest. There's the relocate from the backlines. Hoofstomp into Gomez, but he's just tanky enough with the reach overcharge coming up from IO. ADTR, nice defensive disruption, but I don't think it's going to save his life. Yeah, one more right click. That's all they needed. Another Stormhammer, maybe BKB ends. So in the end, they 3 for 2 actually. Oh, blink, Hoofstomp. Nice try, but Koala was TPing out right here. So Zero Latitude once again taking a favorable fight. Not even using the Ravage for it. Tower-wise, tier 3 for tier 2. Invasion came out ahead, but they did lose that one extra core here. It's AC now, thanks to that fight. Also finished on Sven. Actually has another 700 gold on top of that. Lone Druid. He has his own finished as well, 500 gold on top, so you can also see net worth, it's pretty much identical. It's just the difference of BKB plus boots, or BKB plus Mask of Madness and a Radiance. Almost the same gold. BKB and Mask of Madness cost a little bit more. Oh god. Something is scratching at my throat. Does not feel good at all. As Kitchik trying to farm up the Ancients now with the help of his Illusion Rune. 2.4k in the bank. Might be going for something like a Shiva's card next, as AC finally picked up on the Lone Druid, as he just had the resummon come off cooldown of the Spirit Bear. But where's the next fight gonna be, and who is it gonna favor? I mean, Goldcraft still in the favor of Invasion just because they have 2 more towers down and a little bit of more farm after that. But a 4000 XP lead for Zero Latitude, so anybody's game, 32 minutes in. And holy crap, man. Easy. He's only 1000 gold off of his Refresher Orb. Stampede though, top lane, they want to make Kechikima, they want to make it so that he's actually safe. Shallow Grave comes through and they actually make it so that he survives somehow. relocate out. Everybody's gonna get back to safety, so it was a relocate for Stampede plus BKB. Actually think Zero Latitude they are happy with this. Oh, Hoofstomp doesn't catch Koala. Nice dodge, but the Demonic Burst will slow him down anyway. There will be the double edge, but there's the easy blink. Ravage onto 3 enemy heroes, BKB and FC. They're gonna call out, maybe not heals from free. They have to make. Oh, he actually makes it out. Are you kidding me? Easy though. He's gonna be the focus now. Exorcism comes out. Medallion onto easy as well. Another double edge FC. He's on a killing spree. They're gonna get IO as well. Don't think he can TP out. Holy crap. He got demolished. So in the end, what was a chase for the Death Prophet and then trying to go for the escape ended up in 2 kills given away. Both the Sven and the IO. Don't think if it's going to result in any objectives, considering Exorcism was also used and it's going to wear off now. But still a pretty nice win. I mean, stopping the Sven from farming, getting more gold on the Death Prophet. 3.7k. Might be Shiva's, might be just pure Heart of the Rest to tank up. I would like Shiva's more, I think. Just slow down the attack speed, slow down the movement speed when they're not PKB'd. And oh, another Stampede, Hoofstomp will be there onto 2 enemy heroes. He blinks straight into the Hoofstomp. Are you kidding me right now? FC, he's still alive thanks to the Shallow Grave. Might not be alive for too much longer as Ghost also limping away there just barely. But what a fight that was. Sunstrike, not gonna connect. FC almost ran into it, but I think he would have survived with like 10 HP even if he had. Vladimir's offering finished up on Ghost Spirit Bear. They didn't get the tower, but they did get some pretty nice kills though. Especially Shadow Shaman. Oh, such an unfortunate blink, really. I have to say that was not what he intended. Or if he did, it was a subtle 3-2-2. But guys, looking at the graphs again, it suddenly spikes upwards a little bit. 7,500 gold lead now for Invasion XP. Back to the 1,000 mark. Actually, just as it updates, 1,500 in the favor of Invasion even. Almost for the first time in a long time. And yeah, gold even goes past it. About 9k. It's over 9,000 for Invasion. As yes, the Shiva's card is going to be picked up from Kechik. Only needs 22 gold for it. So he's going to have it now. Didn't have the courier ready, just because it delivers some other items. But man, FC, he's pretty damn tank. Mech, Blink, BKB. Just fine to survive everything. And easy. Thanks to his death. Suddenly not all the close, or just as close to his refresher orb as he was about like 2-3 minutes ago. Easy. Huh. Farming up the Ancients, wants to get that refresher orb. And when he does, it can be huge. There are 2 BKBs I want to see on Radiant side. Yes, 2. FC as well as Kechik. They're the only ones to have it at the moment. But Double Ravage would just wreck everybody else, and even the guys with BKBs, if they're not fast on their fingers or fast enough. Shiva's card finally brought out to Kechik as well, so I guess the push, may it commence once again. The racks are exposed already from the previous push. 3.1k gold on FC. 4 spirits, tried to scout things out. And Indian Invoker is like, yeah, I don't want to feed away any of my 4 spirits anymore. They do see a ward, they killed off as well. Roshan's still not up. Will respawn in about 1 minute time. Easy ward destroyed. 50 gold into the pockets. But in the meantime, Crystal is Easter on Sven, so we'll start having those crits. I mean, Daedalus is much better, of course, first of all, because it just gives you more raw damage output, but crit is better than no crit. Nice Ghost. Does he have anything else picked up at the moment? Doesn't look like it. The Vlads was his latest item pickup here. And they're going for the high ground. Oh, Exorcism comes out immediately. Ghost. He is safe. Or he is confident he's a bit. Nope, Blink Hex comes out. The Fang Blast is there as well. There's the Stampede. They're going to get him back to safety. Defensive disruption together with a Shallow Grave easy. He can get his Ravage up, but the BKBs, it doesn't do much of anything. Kechikima does drop low to the physical damage of the Sven, but suddenly it is not enough because all 3 of the other heroes of Zero Latitude are dead. The Invoker and the Sven, the only ones alive. I mean, the Ravage, I guess it was decent-ish. Sven got some pretty nice right clicks in there as well with the cleave. But they lose the melee racks, gonna lose the range just to follow up. And all they got from it was a lone druid kill. It's safe to say that Zero Latitude, they did not imagine that fight going that way. And just the extra armor now from Death Prophet from the Shiva's card making the difference. Otherwise, I think he actually might have fallen straight away to the Sven. It just does so much damage. The cleave though, the cleave is pure damage. Or it ignores armor, so yeah, pure damage pretty much. But I think he went straight at the Death Prophet, so armor was also applied. And actually, how much does it reduce at the moment? 58%. I'd say that's a pretty huge chunk that is just reduced out of her damage. But Roshan is attempted from 0 latitude now. Koala will come in as well, electrocuting up actually himself with the 4 spirits helping out. I mean, he has a Crystallis on himself as well, so carry Invoker it is. He did do a pretty nice amount of damage, even a Daedalus, but there's the Shiva's card coming through. Can they stop Roshan? The silence is there. BKB comes up from Gomez and FC. He can't hoof stomp anymore, but his own BKB will keep him alive. Chaos Meteor not doing too much of anything. There's the Stampede coming out. Hoof stomp double edge into easy. Gomez. He's 4 against 1. He cannot survive. Koala kills off the Spirit Bear, but they get the disruption onto him. Soul Catcher to follow as well, and even his own illusions will be his demise. Double edge just to ensure the kill from FC. And another 3 heroes dead. They're gonna get IO as well, no? Was it an IO illusion or... Oh, I guess he had... No, he didn't relocate in. Yeah, it was an illusion. Must have been an illusion, right? Or maybe he was TPing out there, not sure. Oh yeah, it was a TP, must have been, because it's on cooldown now. But Cheese picked up on Ghost. Aegis up on Kechikima. I would have preferred it the other way, to be honest. Just because you lose Exorcism when you die. Whereas Spirit Bear can still roam around even if you have Aegis and just are respawning from it. But in any case, Invasion looking pretty damn strong. They have Exorcism ready. 2 heroes still on the sidelines. Sven has buyback. But Koala does not on the Invoker. And yeah, this is going to be easy tier 3. I think Glyph is available, so they can delay things out a little bit. FCFC arrives as well. Where's the Spirit Bear, man? Oh, Spirit Bear down! Bear down! The push actually isn't all that fast, but Exorcism I think it's going to be enough anyway to at least claim a Lyrax here before Koala respawns. Unless you want to go for something crazy, they have Ravage. But yeah, they're just going to go forfeit the Rex, and suddenly being 2 Rex behind, game is extremely hard. Oh, yeah, what? Does he really want to stay around? No, he's going to back off. Wait for the next Exorcism, go top lane and win game. Oh, the disruption came out. Soul Catcher to follow. The Hex onto Kechik though. Hoofdom catches easy. Double edge as well. He will get the Ravage off. Will there be enough BKBs? Kechik's dropping low to the physical damage. Can he escape? Shallow Grave comes out just in case. Stampede is there as well. They're gonna just tail it out of there, and suddenly 2 for 1 exchange already. And as he buys back as well, they might lose the Spirit Bear again though. Stormhammer. A few more right clicks from Koala. They are gonna lose the Spirit Bear. But can they get more? That's the question. Kechik, he's still pretty low. Sunstrike will not connect. And Kechik is just a little bit too fast, even with tether movement speed. Or easy, there's the relocate. Might be the first successful one. Throws up IO in the air. He's gonna lose his Aegis though, but I think he's gonna lose his life the second time here as well, probably. Can he back to differ? Oh, hoofed up on the 3 enemy heroes. They're turning it around. Shiva's card as well. Gomez, he can't do enough without the God Strength, and holy crap, what a turnaround. 3-man hoofed up FC. Beautiful positioning. His own Shiva's card there as well. Double Shivas for the win. And GG called. Invasion, they do take game number 1. But guys, this was it, or is a 2-game series, so we still have 1 more game coming up. So I hope to see you there, and of course, as always, if you enjoyed, be sure to drop a follow here as well. And we'll see you in game number 2 in just a couple minutes time.